Hello everybody, Tasky01 here and welcome back to RPG Maker MV. Now, I just saw that I just passed 100 views. I think that's pretty great, especially considering I just started this channel not that long ago. But I had to do something a little special, something that I actually have not done before in MV. And noticing that the petrification state was um, of the most popular from reviews. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just showcase what I've been working on so far. It's not finished yet, but I'm hoping that within probably the next coming week or two, I'll have something more refined and release it out to you guys. So let's get rolling to this. So what I've done is using the and I haven't I haven't checked out the Yanfly plugin yet to determine death states, but I will because that's gonna be related to this too. So, carrying on. So what I've done is I've actually started to create my own actual plugin. So, hey, why isn't I showing up here? Hold on. Get back here, you. Boop. Yeah, show that window. Good. All right. So I've actually started to create my own plugin. So this one's gonna be free for commercial and non-commercial use. I just ask for credit as the writer, and you guys will be free to edit it as you see fit for your game. So right now I have just a few things, and a lot of it is just the stuff that I've done in the previous videos. So here I've created, I have 4 functions. I have the autosave, the load save, the item trade, and the petrification check. So with all that, we don't really need the common events that we had before, except for the petrification check, because all these are going to be manual calls that you'll be using for your game. So let's see, and then in the help file, I do give examples for how to use some of the stuff. So basically, it's just a simple function call when you go into your um, any event that you're going to be making. Call a script. You're not going to call a plugin. You're not calling that. You're going to call a script. Then from there, you're going to type in the name of the You're going to type in the function. So like for example here, you're going to type in autosave, open close parentheses, and semicolon. You have that single line in your event, and you'll be calling the autosave. And then with the item trade is a little trickier, only because um, now that I've written it in JavaScript, you don't need to have this giant amalgamation of ifs and else and loops and keeping track of variables and whatnot. Instead, this function takes 2 double arrays. And what that's going to do, and what that is basically it's a list containing little lists where this is going to be the item ID, and this is going to be the quantity of that item. And you can have as many as you want for in each of the 2 lists. So I have that example here. So here is example of one list. It has 2 items. Here's one, and here's the other. So we have item ID 1. We'll have one of those. Item number 2. Have one of those. And then so these will be what you would want in your player's inventory to check if they have. Then here is what they would get. Here I have they would get one of item number 3, and then one of number item 4. So, and that's gonna be and so it becomes very helpful, and it's a lot more flexible than doing the common fencing. And then yeah, so like with what I did before in the common event is you had an NPC response. Like if you didn't have enough, they didn't have it at all, or you had a successful trade. Here we're just gonna do a simple switch. Did you do it? Great. You didn't do it. Oh well. So and then you guys will determine how you actually use that switch. And then here for the petrification state, you just needs the state of the ID. Whatever you guys use, that's what that'll be. And then I decided, for whatever is that your purpose will be for the auto load, little message that pops down to say like, let load that stave or whatever have you. You can have it say whatever you want for your own custom death scene. So right now, this is not complete as, wait, why is it off? Oh, it's on the bottom. Yeah, I was just kind of playing with it. Only because right now the item trade is only going to work if you have the HimeWorks Party Manager plugin. And as I'm going to continue working on this, I'm going to make sure that it works without the plugin and make sure that it works with it, because now I know how to access those items. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to demo that. I'm going to demonstrate some of this for you. So let's see here. Boop. Oh, get back here, you. And here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start new. Oh, so let me get out of here real quick. Hide the window. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna go into the store. I'll get my items, but we'll see that in here, if the game will let me. Event editor. And show that. Then we can see here we got I have the script call for when I say yes, I want this to happen. Then I'm gonna check the switch, and then I'm gonna do the exact same thing as I did in the previous tutorial. But the only exception is it's only a success or a complete success or complete failure if it works. So we're gonna check that guy out first. So let's go back to the game. Boop. All right. And let's get some stuff. So now, let me. How much am I doing here? Okay, I'm doing 2 for 1. You might not have seen me check because I got. Hey, where are you going? And how did you get there? Because I have the region events thing going. Ooh. Oh wait, I probably disabled that. Um, that was weird. Oh, I probably hit exit. Anywho. So we're just gonna confirm. Great, we got 4 of those. Yep, yep. So it already did the calculations. So we're gonna get 2 of the jellies, and we should have nothing left over. That's great. He does the custom death scene. That just brings us straight to game over. Nah, I didn't make a save. Do I have a save? I do have a save. Cool. Yeah. And I'm back. Do that again. Sure what that looks like in here. So let's see. He did that call. And you go away. And we'll change this window to show this. No. There we go. So here, the 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 little bit of sequence is just that one script call. The entire prompt, the selections, those options, and the handle the options. It's all set and done for you there. So that's pretty nice. And then this little character here, she is part of my sanity check that I have, which just calls the get plugin param. So when I call this, it's gonna show me the parameters given to the plugin to show that I'm actually gonna get those values out. And then this guy, he does the battle processing. So we got some bats, and he gives us a party member. So that's where we're gonna demonstrate the current petrification. So let's go back to the game. Perfect. So first, we'll do the petrification state because I want to get into the plugin parameters uh, last. Because that's just going to show off something very, very useful that I don't see other people cover. So, to battle. 2 bats. Cool. So, this is the test skill that does the petrification state. Yeah, go for it. So, they both got the state. The battle processing, I've called the battle processing knowing that um, the enemies have that, but I didn't get any experience or gold. So you can have that kind of a mechanic where it's like, yeah, but I kind of want to fix it. I really need to tweak this out quite a bit. But if I just kill one guy and petrify the other, alright, I got some EXP out of that. Cool. Great, got some gold. Now accounted for the first enemy that I killed. Because in this, RPG Maker doesn't know if I actually killed it or not. I'm just going for, I just have right now, I acknowledge that it's dead. Or at least it's not able to participate in combat anymore. So I don't need to kill it. You don't have to reward me because I put no effort into stopping it now. It can't do anything to me. And conversely, so let me close this here. Yeah, make sure that, I hope that recorded. Window capture what I'm doing. Yeah. So we're gonna go into our, no, I don't want that. I just need to go here. Battle processing, edit, go for the test. Yep. Yeah, I want to check the test character actually has, oh, test enemy. That's the thing. Where are you? There you are. Perfect. Alright, so let's run the game again. Please, thank you. Alright. So to continue off, blah blah blah. And we're just gonna guard. Now I should lose. If you saw for that brief minute, I also switched the battle character graphic. It's not a pixie filter, mind you, which I don't know if you can do with the SV battle actors. That'll be something to look into. I don't know yet. So let's get back to the game itself. Yeah, we can do that. So now we're gonna go here. We're gonna talk to her. Now, now what we have to do is we have to enter the debugger. The debugger is only accessible when you're playing when you're either um do it is that you can see it when you're testing out your game. So let me open up a new window here. Give me game capture. No, I don't want game. I need window capture. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna put that right up here. So right now I want to see just a couple things. Actually, I want to see all the parameters I put in. So I just talked to her, and we see 42. Oh, it's hard for me to read there. Oh, I've already 42, 15, and the load last save. That's exactly what we want to see. Because if we go to no, no, no. Where did you go? Don't show me that. I want to see. Why are you there? Who told you to go there? Not me. And why am I all the way down here? I mean, why am I behind you? Don't be fresh. Anywho. So go back here. And I want to get... Alright. So in the plugin manager, I see that my NPC trade switch is 42. We got 15 for this for the state, and the load save message is not being shown because it's being done. So it's when you're doing something live. There we go. So let's change these out. Let's see, I want this to be switch, I don't know, 98. And we're gonna have a crazy game that has 65 states. And we're gonna put here, great job, you died. Try to live next time. We're gonna be a little salty. Alright. Great. Great. And great. Save. Load it up. Why do I have two captures of the same thing? You silly, silly goose. Oh, I already did have it running. Crap. Let's do that again. Alright. So press F8 to open the debug window. And let me get that here. Okay. So let's talk to her. So now I can see that we got 98, 65, and great job, you died. Try to live better next time. Well, try to live next time. We got that. So let's see the new death message. Yep. And there we go. Great job, you died. Try to live next time. It's not too bad. So one of the things that I would um, definitely recommend is when you are working in MV and you get curious as to how some of the things work, how some of the some of the inner workings of the platform works, use F8 and get into the debugger. Honestly, without the debugger, I wouldn't know how half of any of the objects actually work because I usually go into the plugins themselves, I read the code, I look at it, and it's like, okay, this does this does that. Um, because I'm versed in just Java. That's what the first language I ever learned. I've done HTML, I've done PHP, I've done a, I've done a number of the common ones. Right now, my main language is VBA that I use at work, and I've been wanting to get into JavaScript just for RPG Maker for quite a long time. And there's just a lot for me to learn. So yeah, great tool. Play with it. You can't really go wrong. And I'll probably do probably like a little demo of that. I'm not sure. We'll see. But let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna try to have this plugin uh, mostly ready for you guys before I just kind of release it out there because I don't want to just kind of say, "Hey, look, I made this. Thank you for everything. It's not done yet. Good luck." No, I want to give you guys something a little bit solid that you can use in your own games because I don't want just something, hey, here's something that works for me. Take it. I don't want to say like, hey, it may work for you, it might not. I don't want to do that. So I hope you guys will look forward to it. So, and let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions, any ideas, anything that you want to see, please let me know, and I'll try to figure some stuff out for you. Because I like to give back to this community. Because I remember when I started RPG Maker MV almost when I first came out, very shortly after it first came out, I knew nothing. I didn't know how to work RPG Maker. I couldn't do anything. I first opened up, it's like, what do I do with this? There's no tutorial. Documentation is less than stellar, and I was at a loss. But then, going on YouTube and I actually found Echo 607 who does some amazing tutorials. I do recommend you guys to go check her channel out. She hasn't updated anything in a long time, but I do hope that she returns because a lot of people submitted to her a whole bunch of different ideas and things, and she has some great tips and tricks for people. And I'm actually thinking on taking some of those tips and tricks and make them into little plugins that will just be standalone, that won't interfere with any other plugins, whether it's Yamfly, whether it's HimeWorks, whether it's Mog Hunter, Orange Script, um, Victor Script, any of them. So that's gonna be kind of like my goal as I progress with this, and then just see how it goes, and just see if you guys are interested in me and the game that I'm trying to work on. Please let me know too. Um, Show me some likes if you want that. If not, I'll probably do it anyway. I don't know. Um, just it all depends on the feedback you guys give me, and so I can show you more of what you would like to see. Okay. So until then, I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'm hoping in the next week or two, I will have that ready, and I'm gonna do a video similar to this, but a lot shorter, just to showcase the more completeness. And when I release it, I should I hope to release it with like its own little um, mini little demo game type of thing. Say, oh yeah, here's a thing, just so you guys can better get a handle on it. All right, bye. Thank you.